Hello, and welcome to the Sims Metal Newark Facilities Environmental Justice Public Session. The Sims Metal Port Newark Terminal Facility is located at 182 Calcutta Street, Newark, New Jersey, 07114. The Sims Metal Noble Street Facility is located at 8-18 Noble Street, Newark, New Jersey, 07114. The Sims Metal Roanoke Facility is located at 76-88 Roanoke Avenue, Newark, New Jersey, 07105. The Sims Metal Hawkins Street Facility is located at the foot of Hawkins Street, Newark, New Jersey, 07105. This meeting is intended to ensure meaningful community engagement relative to the New Jersey Environmental Justice Law and Administrative Order 2021-25. Notice of this session was provided over 30 days ago, and the public comment period will end 30 days from today. An opportunity for questions will be provided at the end. This session will be from 6 o'clock p.m. until 8 o'clock p.m. Today's meeting agenda will include review of the facility, overview of site materials, identification of authorizations, description of pending air permit application, summary of other permits and applicable regulations, and an opportunity for questions. The Sims Metal Newark facilities are part of the Newark community. Many of our customers and employees live locally within our community. The Sims Metal Newark facilities support many local causes, including local food and holiday toy drives, allow the local fire department to train on premises, and uses many local businesses. Our employees strive to help our customers in any way we can. Scrap metal recycling provides a major environmental benefit for our community. We need to ensure that the facility can be viable long-term from operational, environmental, safety, and financial standpoints. Sims offers well-paying green jobs and provides a valuable service to our local communities. We divert material from landfills to become useful recycled products. We all benefit from recycled scrap metal. Recycling reduces greenhouse gas emissions by lessening the need for natural resource extraction and saves energy through remanufacturing. Recycling one car reduces greenhouse gas emissions by over 8,800 pounds. Recycling one refrigerator reduces greenhouse emissions by 566 pounds. Almost 40% of the world's demand for copper is met using recycled materials. Scrap has become the steel industry's single largest source of raw materials. Almost 40% of the world's steel production is made from recycled scrap. Everyone benefits from recycling scrap metal. Recycling scrap steel uses 75% less energy to process the same amount of metal as iron ore. 95% less energy is used to recycle aluminum cans. Recycling just one aluminum soda can saves enough energy to power a 60-watt light bulb for 4 hours. Scrap metal consumes as much as 40% less water than mining and processing ore. Metal recycling operations began at the Roanoke facility in the 1950s. The approximately 12-acre facility serves as a feeder yard, which collects recyclable materials for processing at other facilities. The facility serves the community by accepting end-of-life vehicles, appliances and other light-gauge metals, non-ferrous metals such as aluminum and copper, and other ferrous metals such as rebar. Metal recycling operations began at the Hawkins Street facility in the early 1900s. The almost 20-acre facility serves as a feeder yard collecting recyclable materials for processing at other facilities. This facility serves the community by accepting end-of-life vehicles, appliances, and other light gauge metals, non-ferrous metals such as aluminum and copper, and other ferrous metals such as rebar. Metal recycling operations began at the Noble Street facility in the 1950s. The almost 2-acre facility serves as a feeder yard which collects recyclable materials for processing at other yards. This facility serves the community by accepting end-of-life vehicles, appliances and other light gauge metals, non-ferrous metals such as aluminum and copper, and other ferrous materials such as rebar. The Sims Metal Port Newark facility began recycling operations in the 1950s. The 25-acre facility collects recyclable metals to sell to steel mills globally. Recyclable materials accepted at Sims feeder yards include end-of-life vehicles, appliances and other light iron, non-ferrous recyclable metals such as copper, aluminum, and brass, and other heavier gauge recyclable steel materials. These are examples of recyclable materials accepted at Sims feeder yard facilities. The safety of our employees and visitors are a top priority at Sims Metal. New solar road signage and well-lit roads and protected walkways are present throughout the facility. The traffic flow within Sims Metal facilities is designed to allow the community a safe and enjoyable visit. The Sims Metal Roanoke facility permits and registrations include business licenses, trade waste licenses, fire department certificates, scale license from Weights and Measures, and a general air permit. The Sims Metal Hawkins Street facility permits and registrations includes business license, trade waste license, fire department certificates, scale licenses from Weights and Measures, the Essex County Air Emissions Certificate, and a general stormwater permit. The Sims Metal Noble Street facility permits and registrations include business license, trade waste license, fire department certificates, scale licenses from Weights and Measures, and a certificate to operate. The Sims Metal Port Newark Terminal facility permits and registrations include a business license, trade waste license, fire department certificate, scale license from Weights and Measures, general stormwater permits for berth 3032 and berth 28, and a stevedoring permit from the Waterfront Commission of New York and New Jersey. Current pending permitting activities include material handling operations for the Roanoke, Hawkins Street, Noble Street, and Port Newark terminal facilities. Sims Metal peddler yards allow the community to sell scrap in a safe, secure, and clean environment. The facility accepts end-of-life vehicles, light iron, non-ferrous scrap such as copper, brass, and aluminum. Material handling operations typically involve using grapples, loaders, and similar equipment for on-site movement of ferrous and non-ferrous metals. The outstanding permits encompass on-site operations including material movements, barging, loading and unloading, ship loading, and third-party material deliveries. The ELV flattener is protected by a K-rail, hay bales, and a boom to manage runoff. The areas are wet and swept as needed. The area is located away from residential areas to reduce operating noise impacts. The Sims Metal Roanoke Facility granulator resizes material for sales. It liberates copper from plastic shrouds on wires. Our investment in state-of-the-art equipment will allow Sims to operate with a negligible effect on air quality within our workplace and in our community. The Newark facility's potential to emit is far below even the most stringent thresholds. Best management practices discussed on the next slide help manage Sims stormwater flows at each facility. Best management practices include water spray to minimize dust, blacktop and concrete to allow for regular sweeping, prohibited material signage, detailed material inspections, fluid removal from end-of-life vehicles, and routine maintenance of stormwater conveyance structures.
My name is Willie Canty. I've been coming here at least 35 years. I like coming here, and the people are very friendly. I never had no problem, and they pay well.
Thank you for allowing us to present this information this evening. Please feel free to call 201-577-3101 with any questions or comments. You can also send written comments to smmna.permits@simsmm.com. Thank you.